The people from the land of death. Now that's what some folks call the marwaris. In India, we find so many communities, each with its own story. One such community is the marwari. They're known far and wide for their great skill in business, but who are they really? Where do they come from? To understand this, well, we need to look at a map of India and find the state of Rajasthan. In Rajasthan, there's a region called Marwar. This is the homeland of the Marwari people. The name Marwar itself tells a story. It comes from the Sanskrit word maruvat. Maru means desert, so Marwar is basically the desert land. Some even call it the land of death because honestly it's so dry and harsh. Life here has always been difficult. There was very little water and not much farming. This difficult land, you see, shaped the Marwari people. Since farming wasn't easy, they had to find other ways to live. They really had to be clever and resourceful. So they looked for opportunities beyond their barren homeland. They started to travel, moving to different parts of India, always looking for places to trade and start businesses. This movement is called a diaspora. The Marwaris created a great business diaspora all over the country. They went to Bengal, to Mumbai, even to the south. Everywhere they went, they took along their culture and their unique way of doing business. They became traders, moneylenders and industrialists. Their story, honestly, is one of turning hardship into opportunity. The Marwari community is not just a single caste. It's a group of people from the Marwar region. They belong to various castes like the Banyas. Banya is a term for a trading community. Famous Marwari surnames include Birla, Goenka, Podar and Bajaj. These names are now linked with some of India's biggest businesses. When we hear these names, we think of factories, banks and large companies, but it all started in the sandy lands of Marwar. The people from this region learned to survive. Then they learned to thrive. They used their intelligence and hard work to build great wealth, not just for themselves, but for the nation. So when we speak of Marwaris, we're not just talking about business people, we're talking about a community forged in a difficult environment. They are a people who understood that mobility was key to survival. They left their homes not as invaders, but as traders. They carried their ledgers, their bahi kata with them. These books held their accounts and really their fortunes. They settled in new lands, learned new languages and adapted to new cultures, yet they always kept their own identity. This is the story of the Marwaris.